Like, whose idea was it for DMX to be in a tub full of blood for that second album cover?
I don't know. Probably Leo. I think he had something to do with that blood thing, man. It was pretty funny. It was goat blood, I think. Yeah.
Oh, it was actual blood. It wasn't just like food coloring.
Yeah, that was the real deal.
So they filled up a tub with goat blood, and DMX literally dumped himself in the blood.
Some level like that, man. It was crazy. I'm like, what is this? But it was all good.
Yeah, no, I mean, a classic cover. I mean, you've never seen anything since then or before. Like, it's incredible.
It was beautiful. I mean, we seized the.
Are blood rituals real in hip hop? Proof. So you just saw, Wadden speak on DMX and the whole, GOAT blood situation of his second album, you know what I'm saying? And individuals have been wondering about it. A lot of people just skipped it over, what he said, but I catch everything. And there's a lot of other things that can go along with this. Around this time, DMX did a lot of movies after this incident. Now, why is that? Because of the ritual. So this ain't the first time an individual has gone through a ritual, and it's all type of different ways they do it. You got the humiliation ritual, you got the blood sacrifice ritual, you got all type of different kinds. Some go through, like Kendrick Lamar on Power playing a crackhead, or Tupac in a, tub full of gold, or wearing a corset, or YG recently wearing a corset, and his humiliation ritual of him doing all this weirdo stuff. This is what they have to do. Some slip, through the cracks, but some they specifically choose out just to target and make them do things like this. Now, we are in the trolling generation, so, don't get it misconstrued thinking that everybody that does some weirdo suspect stuff is part of, a humiliation ritual. It's not true. Some of them just are trolling for attention. That's their way of marketing themselves outside of, what the labels do for them. So, just be aware, man. I see individuals all the time not even understanding. And I used to be in LA and see individuals bumping certain artists, and I'm like, bro, that nigga, like, he sold, like, I didn't mean like sold his soul, but I know I'm telling you, he's compromised, and them niggas just didn't want to believe it. And I'm talking about street dudes. You know what I'm saying, and I'm like, bro, you ain't even, how you say you real if you don't even accept things like that as real? You lying to yourself. How can you say you real and you perceived as real by your peers, but yeah, when I'm pointing this shit out, you don't see it as real? I'm like, I don't see it as real. I don't see him or her as real once confronted with, seeing these individuals that are compromised and still claiming to be a real individual, but yeah, you want to ignore that. It's not real. People grow up idolizing these individuals, wanting their fame, wanting their level of lucrative money, income, and things like that, but they want to ignore all of the other stuff that goes along with it. The real truth behind it. It's like females that become Instagram models and think that it's going to be all good. You're going to get this attention. You're going to, promote flat tummy tea. It's going to be all good, sis. It's going to be all good. Next thing you know, you in Dubai jacking off a camel getting hit by an Arab from the back. You feel me? For $20K. Or worse, he's shitting and, pissing on you for $10K or whatever. Putting you in a nice hotel, and now you coming back home with that trauma on your mind of what you did for that cash. So it's all fun and games until shit get real. Always be aware of that. But yeah, give me y'all thoughts on this whole situation. Like, comment, dislike. Peace.
Alright, y'all. I'm finna sell my soul. I'm gonna hit y'all when I'm through. I'm gonna be rich as hell. Alright?
Look, Juice selling his soul. It ain't take too long. Illuminati, man.
What'd you say, Coop?